this call is the one where there's a brief reference where Shannon Stillwell says, do what I did and don't say anything to the police, talking about invoking your lawyer. So, but just out of extreme caution, I'm re-listening to make sure that specific part is removed.
Okay.
And we are back, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all, as we get into this second round of questions that the YSL jury had for the judge and for the lawyers today. All of the questions so far today have centered on Shannon Stillwell. It is my theory that right now the jury has already concluded whatever they think, whatever they have decided, whatever they will decide will be the disposition of Yak's charges. And I think they're working on Shannon. I'm predicting by tomorrow, which is Tuesday, December 3rd, I'm predicting by close of business tomorrow, we will have a verdict. I think they're just working on Shannon. So you're going to see here where they ask certain questions. They want to hear back certain calls, but you also are going to notice that the jury might not be totally clear as to who said what and when, and some of their notes might not be quite right. So that might be a cause for concern. It might be good. It might be bad. Tell me in the comments what you think. Without further ado, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it.
All right, good afternoon. The jury would like to review a couple more pieces of evidence. So whomever from the state, it's state's exhibits for the most part, I think. Yes, state's exhibit, they believe it's 227 VVA2, described as the wiretap for Garlington with Stillwell. They would like that played one time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then the jail call from a personal cell phone, Stillwell using the word rats. Please play that 2 times.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then the third item is a Stillwell and Garlington conversation where they said, we're not sure what they said, but either going to the city or going to see is what they wrote down. And then they would also, if it's in evidence, like to know what time that happened.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so what is the answer to that? What do we have in evidence with regard to that?
Your Honor?
Yes.
Before we get to the time, that was not a Stillwell and Garlington conversation.
Okay.
That was a conversation with Garlington and an unknown person. I can say it's not Shannon Stillwell.
Right.
I believe he was incarcerated at the time.
Okay. All right, I can.
Oh no,
correct
he was not incarcerated at the time. It happened on 3/14. He was not incarcerated, but that is not Stillwell talking. Mr. Stillwell talking to Garlington.
All right, and the state never asserted that it was.
No. No, in fact.
All right, I'd like the state to answer that one.
And I'm sorry, I'm just walking in. To answer the court's question, we never asserted that it was Mr. Stillwell that was speaking during that time.
And I believe.
And y'all agree that it's an unknown person?
No, we believe that it is Garlington's song.
Right. Garlington's one of the speakers as to the other speaker.
I believe that.
The other member of the conversation.
Talking to Boyer, DeMarco
Right.
Boyer.
DeMarco Boyer, everyone agrees. Okay, so I'll just.
Your Honor, I don't know that it would be proper to comment on who it is.
That's not a comment if it is in evidence and all sides agreed. I mean, is it in evidence that it was DeMarco Boyer?
Investigator
I
Viverito.
believe Investigator Viverito testified that he was speaking with DeMarco Boyer.
Okay. So I'll just say that the evidence reflects.
Or the testimony.
The only evidence is that.
Your Honor, I'm just getting clear what the question was from.
Yeah, so, what they wrote down is Stillwell and Garlington conversation where they said going to the city or going to see. I would think it would be appropriate to say, okay, we'll play that, but FYI, what is in evidence is that conversation was between Garlington and Boyer.
Okay. Court to those for one moment.
Sure. And that's, again, obviously, if the only information and evidence is that. If there's any conflict, that's a different thing, but.
I mean, if the state doesn't want to agree with that, then I think the appropriate answer is there is no conversation between Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Garlington referring to going to the scene or a city.
Or can we just play the call? As the call.
You can play the call, but it is incorrect. I mean, it's entirely misleading to let them think, okay, here's your requested conversation between Stillwell and Garlington, and not say, by the way, the evidence that is before you does not show it to be a conversation between Stillwell and Garlington. It shows it to be a conversation between DeMarco Boyer and Garlington. So if you're not okay with that, then I will do the answer that is suggested by Mr. Sharp.
No, Your Honor, we prefer that you just clarify that it's a conversation between Boyer and Garlington.
Okay. And then what about with regard to the question about what time that happened?
I thought it's my recollection, Your Honor, that when we would publish it, we would say at least the dates of the call. I thought we said the time too. We said the date and the time, so we could pull that up and make sure.
All right.
Yes.
And is the state in agreement, is 227 VVA2, is that the conversation about the car will come back clean? I don't know. Okay, appreciate it.
And I'm sorry, Your Honor, I think I got to go look for something that you asked, and I don't know.
I can't hear you. I can hear that you're talking, but.
Never mind, Your Honor.
Okay. Mrs. Sharp, did you get your answer to what that particular first exhibit was? 227 VVA2.
I believe we're on the same page.
So the the wiretap call, Your Honor, is actually 437 VV. And so.
Which one are you talking about?
So the entire wiretap is 437 VV, and
Okay.
then we just addressed each one as we published it.
Okay.
So 227 VV AD is a separate exhibit altogether.
What is 227 VVA2? Is there a, did you say 447 is the entirety of it?
437?
437? Is there a 437 VVA2?
No, so all the 227s are the phone excerpts. So
Okay. Is there a phone excerpt that is 227 VVA2?
Yes.
Okay. So and what is that?
Your Honor, if you would, could you just, for the first part that they identified as 227 VVA2, could you just repeat the descriptor that they gave?
Wiretap. I don't know if it says for or from Garlington with Stillwell. That's all that it's described as.
So the they may have the wrong number, Your Honor, because 227 VV2A are the excerpts from Mr. Huey's phone that have, are excerpts from Mr. Huey's phone, so it's not the wiretap at all.
Okay, well, who's having the conversation that is VV2A?
VV2A is between Mr. Huey and Mr. Williams in a phone excerpt, so they're not wiretap calls at all.
All right,
And it's also 2A instead of A2.
yeah.
Your Honor, would it be inappropriate to ask the jury foreperson for clarification?
No. All right, so is there a wiretap for Garlington with Stillwell?
Yes, there is.
And what is that exhibit number?
That's 437 VV, and then we published April 1st, 2022 at 12:29 a.m., which is that wiretap call.
Is that the only thing from there that you published?
That's the only call between Garlington and Stillwell that we published. Well, excuse me, no, it's not.
Huh?
I think we published multiple between Garlington and Stillwell.
I believe there were two.
There were two that we published between Garlington
Multiple
and
and two.
Stillwell.
Okay. And what were those two exhibit numbers?
They are all 437 VV, but the dates are different. So one is April 1st.
At 12:29, what, PM or AM?
$12:29 a.m.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Court to go.
That would have been March 17th.
It was March. It was before.
March 16th.
It was before.
And y'all didn't further define them beyond like 437 VV. They weren't like anything for these. They were just marked by the time.
Yes.
Okay, and the date. Okay. All right. All right, so what I propose to do is say there is no 227 VVA2. There is a 227 VV2A, which is a phone conversation between Mr. Huey and Mr. Williams, and there are two wiretap excerpts, both 437 VV, between Mr. Garlington and Mr. Stillwell, and then see if that helps at all.
And Your Honor, there are, I have the other call between Mr. Stillwell and Mr.
Garlington?
Yes.
Okay, and it's what date and time?
That is going to be the 12th of March, 2022 at 12:49 p.m.
Okay, and can you possibly give me a bullet summary of what each one is about?
Yes, the March 12th, 2022 is Mr. Stillwell telling Mr. Garlington that he, Tunk, and Big Nick went to go look for someone, but don't tell anyone or don't tell nobody.
Okay.
And then the April 1st is the conversation where they discuss Miles Farley and then also discuss a car clean.
A what?
The car being cleaned.
And they also,
Being cleaned or being clean?
Being clean.
the car,
I'll just say the car. How about that?
and they also discussed in the beginning of that call that the police were making assumptions and just saw them at the video.
All right,
On the video.
I'll just say there too, and then do you want to hear them both? How about that?
One distinction maybe.
Or what's the topic?
One is prior to Mr. Drink's death, and one is after Mr. Drink's death.
Okay.
Be able to
All right.
help them.
Okay, and then moving down to the time that the Stillwell-Garlington conversation that mentioned going to wherever, the time, did you publish the time that that conversation occurred? The date and time?
Going to,
So
going back through the city, or whatever version.
whatever was said, was it published, what time, what date and time it was when that conversation occurred?
And that conversation was March 15th, 2022 at 2:01 a.m.
Okay,
And that was the one between Garlington and Boyer.
yeah, all right.
And you're right, I'm sorry. There is one more call between, but this is between Garlington and Stillwell, and I think Farley is in the background from March 16th at about 12:22, which is after the house gets raided.
And is this a
Wiretap call.
wiretap?
Yes, Your Honor. And I'm sorry, that's at 4:33 a.m.
At what date?
March 16th,
At,
4:33 a.m.
all right, so they heard three different discussions between Garlington and Stillwell that were wiretap discussions. Okay. All right. All right, are we ready for the jury?
Court's indulgence. One of the calls, Your Honor, was redacted, and so we want to make sure we have the redacted call. And the jail call is also a redaction as well, so we just want to make sure that we have the redacted version of the call, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this call is the one where there's a brief reference where Shannon Stillwell says, do what I did and don't say anything to the police, talking about invoking your lawyer. So, as Ms. Hilton just said, I created a Dropbox that I sent to Mr. Sharp with the redacted ones. I personally redacted it.
Right.
So I'm 99.99% sure because I went to that same Dropbox, but just out of
right, so you
extreme
just-
caution, I'm re-listening to make sure that that specific part is removed.
Okay.
And then for the jail call as well, there was a redaction, and so Mr. Abati is listening to the jail call to confirm that this is that redacted one, so we don't have any issues.
Your Honor,
Yes.
maybe you've already explained this to us, and I just am not tracking. When the jury comes out regarding their first request, my proposal, my suggestion is we inform them that the exhibit number they gave doesn't track to what they're describing. And we inquire from, I guess, the foreperson in a non-leading way to describe the call, either by date or by topic. I don't want to play all three calls because they didn't request us to play all three calls.
So how about if I say that the exhibit number that they requested isn't what they described, that is a phone conversation between Mr. Huey and Mr. Williams, and that the wiretapped conversations between Mr. Garlington and Mr. Stillwell are 437 VV. There were three of them. Could they tell us the topic or the general topic? Okay.
And Your Honor, just for clarity, 227 VV2A
Yeah.
are text
Right.
messages.
Oh, okay.
They're
Thank
text
you.
messages between Mr. Huey.
Okay,
and
thank
Mr.
you.
You're welcome. And Your Honor, can you repeat the language that you were going to use regarding?
Yes, that there are wiretap conversations between Mr. Garlington and Mr. Stillwell. Those are State's Exhibit 437 VV. There were 3 of them. Could they give us a general idea about the topic?
Thank you. And then could you also tell us the language you were going to use regarding the clarification between the wiretap call that is Garlington and Boyer versus Garlington and Stillwell?
I was going to say that's from number 3. I was going to say that the conversation where whatever was said, whether it's going to the city, going to the sea, or going to sea, or something else, was not a conversation between Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Garlington. The evidence before them is that it was a conversation between Mr. Garlington and DeMarco Boyer.
That I had I was asking if the court would be inclined. It's a similar statement that the call they are describing was admitted as a call between Garlington and Boyer, but the way that the court just sort of put it, it's essentially the same thing. So either one.
Either one.
As long as there's no objection about that.
And then my proposal is, once we're informed of that, we inquire,
Do
knowing,
they still want to hear it?
do you still want to hear it or not?
All right, that's fine. Thank you. All right, good afternoon. I need a little bit of clarification on a couple of your items. So the first thing you requested is what you wrote was State's Exhibit 227 VVA2, which you described as a wiretap for Garlington with Stillwell. There is no 227 VVA2. There is a 227 VV2A. However, that is text between Mr. Huey and Mr. Williams, which, based on the description, I would surmise is not what you want. Am I correct about that? All right. There is wiretap of conversations between Mr. Garlington and Mr. Stillwell. They are all marked 437 VV, and there were 3 of them presented. Could you all give me a little bit of an idea of kind of the general topic? And then we could narrow it down to the one you actually want, hopefully.
So it should be a conversation that something was not found in the car. It was a wiretap.
Something was not found in the car, is that what you said?
Correct. Yes.
All right. I think we know what you mean. All right, so that is going to be the one that is, correct me if I'm wrong, State, I think I jotted down April 1st, 2022 at 12:29 a.m.?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and play that.
Hello. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, B. Say what? Yeah, B. What's up, nigga? What the hell going? Man, shit, right here, listen to the new boy. Huh? I said, right here, listen to the new young boy. What he got going? Good night?
Yeah, you know, I can't hit you on that other phone. Shit, bro. I'm fuck on that motherfucker.
For real? Oh, you on? Oh, this another one?
No, it's
Yeah, yeah,
Samsung.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, bro. I know. I just, I said, I ain't just like FaceTime how to say. That's where you
Yeah.
at. I told her I ain't forgot about it.
I really can't respond to. I just like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't, man. Them motherfuckers, them motherfuckers tripping on them motherfuckers.
For real, man.
Yeah, yeah. I had unsaid one shit. I had unsaid shit. I'm gonna go straight to my grandma house. I had stabbed out that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, she told me they had to move your style.
Yeah.
Right now, like what on North inside,
Nah, I'm with Free.
you were fresh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And they do the Free.
they do. Yeah, they. Damn, somebody said it. T-Rock was up there with you or something?
Yeah, T-Rock was downstairs with me.
Yeah, 'cause somebody asked me in the hood. They're like, bro, down there with T-Rock. I'm like, I ain't no T-Rock locked up.
Yeah. What the
Yeah,
hell been
yeah.
going on? Everything. What the hell, what's up with Trump, man? What the hell
What are you doing?
he talk crazy like that?
What are you doing?
Just talk crazy, man. Nah, all that little shit though.
You talking crazy about Mal?
Nah, it's about me talking about miles and shit.
Bro, I ain't on DP. I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, it's a lot of little shit I told, boy.
Yeah,
Had me blow.
they blow.
Had me blow.
Oh yeah. I ain't talked to him. Bro. That's the only person I be talking to is Mal.
Yeah,
Like yeah, he be asking me like what's going on. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah. What the
Yeah,
hell?
but no, like order. Damn, bro. But like them other folks, like, yeah. I
Everything
know.
smooth though.
Yeah, I know it. I already know that.
They just got down. They on mile though.
Yeah,
Cause I don't know why the fuck he didn't get out the car.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was telling folks. Bro. I'm like, shit, what the hell they locked up for? Like, they just saying about the camera. I'm like, bro, they good. I'm just like, they gonna assume some shit like that anyway. You feel me?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
gonna assume that, like, y'all ain't did, ain't feel me. So,
That's
like,
what I keep telling goddamn Lil. I keep telling him like just chill. Like I know like
yeah, 'cause they
this
saying he
ain't
panicked.
nothing. Yeah, I'm like this ain't nothing, bro. Like they just doing that cut. They seen as a goddamn gas station. Like just chill. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm telling. I keep telling him all the same shit. I'm like, listen, bro. Just like you, like, bro. I'm telling him probably in the cab. Listen, bro. No, just tell him before you want to talk, bro. Like,
Not one word.
yeah,
Under
I'm saying,
down on what they
yeah,
try to portray or what they say, man. Don't say shit.
hell yeah. I ain't know that though, but too. I didn't. I didn't tell him how. Yeah. But I stay telling him, they're like, hey, bro. But like, he'll probably just call me. They're like, you heard? And I'm like, hell no. I'm like, shit, I know. I keep in contact through, you know what I'm saying? They folk. But I'm like, I ain't turning on the phone. I'm like, he'll understand that anyway, though.
Yeah, I ain't doing that anyway.
Yeah, I already know you ain't. I already know it. Yeah, yeah.
But ugly though, boy, I need you.
I know, I already know, thank you, I already know that. I told her, I told her when you get 1,000, she said 800 to 1,000, right?
I told her like tell him I need 1,000, but anything in between, just goddamn fuck
Oh,
with me.
no, yeah. She ain't tell me that, but, bro, you know I got,
Yeah.
I know, like, but I talked to one call today, and she told me to tell y'all, just, like, be patient. Cause she haven't had I talked to her. She DM me.
Who
That,
white?
yeah.
Yeah.
She like, man, just tell them, like, man, no, we ain't, no, probably don't leave them folk like that down there, like, just tell them to be patient. It was a day, this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, man, just tell them to be patient, bro. Bro, I got it.
I'm already knowing that part. I just like I know like how that go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah,
really tripping on that. I ain't tripping. Like
yeah.
I've been just trying to keep the buddy calm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do that, bro. Yeah, bro.
I don't really be liking that codeine shit. That shit be having me all
Right.
out like
Yeah. And then I thought when Bella was telling somebody what the hell she saying foreign farming.
who?
She told me they something about foreign farming.
The cap.
Yeah. she really called me telling me to be careful. I was a little corn, and they with the little nigga. I ran into the boy little blizzard by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into him. Yeah. I ran into him by myself. Like that's what he showing the boy see me turn his head.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. But like, we was on live and coding. Nobody be on my page and shit. So I don't know who told. Shot a video chat. I'm like, bro, when I ain't run. I say, nigga, you ain't run. You damn sure turn your head, bad though.
Huh?
I say, yeah. I say, nah, I ain't say you ran. You damn sure turn your head when you see me though. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't knowing what you on. I'm like, listen, bro. You know what's going on. Like before all this shit, like Shadow was straight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, you know what's going on. Like, he like, bro, ain't no problem with you, bro, with everybody. I'm like, listen, bro. You know how this shit is, bro. You know how this shit go. Like, I'm like, yo, I used to speak to you and everything. I'm like, shit, that ain't going on no more, bro. I'm like, y'all,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm like, yeah, that's on TV. I'm like, man, I had a little corn right there. I told Corn to be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but now they just made a video about an hour ago on Cleveland at the store with little sticks and shit. Like, yeah, all in hot hood. I'm like, girl, y'all, pussy ass nigga.
Man, they on some. They man. Oh, I be saying stay away from that. That's some police shit.
Yeah, man.
That's 12 shit. I ain't with that.
Yeah. Damn, man.
It's all good. Everything.
I know it. So you still ain't got no lawyer right now? Like they won't take no payment?
They ain't really saying. But I ain't really saying that. He just really like just chill, be patient. Like same thing. White tell you.
Yeah. Okay. So I ain't been around like y'all say
They
Rome
would.
ain't talking to nobody. Like they like, bro, I ain't never seen that nigga hurt like that. Well, that nigga hurt behind this shit.
Yeah. I think that's the other one he really fucked with.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everyone want to talk to your ass too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That
the
nigga what?
hell?
That nigga what?
What?
Yeah,
Who?
posted that.
I
That
heard.
nigga. Yeah. No, I could be funny and quit free wife and loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I'm
Yeah.
telling my that shit. I'm like, man, that man help 12 in here.
Man, what? See, Font them say they call him. Font be slam on him. They say he working the police in the game shit. Like they say, like he got police. Like, he probably don't know, but like them folk, like they watching his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they following his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause they said they were finna do it. We got 12 pulled them over or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't chill though. Something, I don't know. I don't know what he on.
Yeah.
I was telling Bob about this shit. I was like, man, he like, you ain't gotta tell me. I already know, like, home be got tripping. Like,
Yeah.
on the other one, like, people like, man, I stand on more, man. I fought with you, but home
Mm-hmm.
on the other, I think about that on some female shit.
Man, well, I don't know, man. Yeah, I ain't on DB. I ain't heard nothing about that though.
Yeah.
I ain't even talk. Only time we talked to him, I talked to him like the same night y'all got locked up.
You gotta add when you call boy, you gotta add boy what he say, cause I can't really say like, cause she won't really just tell me like in detail, but she just beating around the bush. I really be telling her, man, shit, fuck up
Yeah.
on that water line, cause I ain't going for that strain
Yeah,
on that,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know I got you, bro. I had the law. I'm trying to got down. I just had to take care of got down. You know I got you though, bro. You got to got
Yeah,
down the whole time, bro. I know how that
yeah,
shit is. Like I'm knowing like nigga need this shit. Like
yeah,
I ain't got you, bro. I'm here with you, man.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
I ain't gonna, you know, like, I ain't gonna ask send word, but like, cause like, I don't even be having to say your name. Like, she know who I be talking about, cause I don't be talking about nobody else, but I ain't gonna hit you on that motherfucker, like, ever. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But, you know, everything really good, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I heard that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know?
I'm like, bro, that shit was fast as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is, just assuming.
Yeah,
Hey,
I already know, like, when they got down, go to wiping down, doing them got down, them, you know, how they gunpowder, forensics, all this shit there. I ain't
yeah.
gonna come back clean. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What the hell twin been on? Been still in yo.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
talking
what is
about,
that?
you know what I'm talking
LC?
about? Who?
Who?
Yo folk.
Yeah. I was there with him yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got out of town now. So he finna get ready to come back. I was just gonna lie with his ass.
Yeah. You ain't talked all night. That whole night crazy, bro.
Yeah, I just talked to her today. I talked to her today.
Man,
Yeah,
that be
I
crazy.
was telling her I'm like, he on the cell phone, like he probably be over there, like what not. She like, what? She only think you gonna tell on me? I'm like, man, hell nah.
She crazy. I don't even be texting her ass back no more.
I should be testing on like on the tablet and shit.
Yeah, I don't even be responding to her ass. That crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm finna get bro back his phone, right? I'm gonna get up with you though.
I do that, man. I
All
got
right,
you.
love you. All right,
I love you too.
all right.
All right, then the next item that you all wanted to rehear, you describe it as jail call from a personal cell phone, Stillwell using the word rats, and you'd like that played 2 times. Okay.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at Fulton County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring, and your location information may be collected and used by corrections and law enforcement personnel. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press.
Did you know that you can rent an inmate tablet device for the person that is detained? Simply go to www.securistablet.com. This tablet device will allow them to listen to music, subscribe to podcasts, look for jobs prior to release, play games, and much more. Your special introductory price is $20 per month. Yes, that's right, just $20 per month with no other fees. Please note, at this introductory price, there are no refunds. Sharing special moments has never been easier. Video visitation offers an easy and convenient way to visit from the comfort of your home or anywhere you have internet access from your Android smartphone, tablet, or computer. Download the Securus Video Visit app in the Google Play Store or go to www.visitfromhome.net to learn more.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello. When I was crying, the tears was on the screen and kept pressing 4, so I hung up by itself. I answered the phone, but they kept pressing 4. Yeah, I know Jeff wrote me, said D said, what's your number?
Man, fuck D, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. Oh, just like that, bro. Fuck you. Straight up, huh? All that fake friend shit, bro. Fuck these folks. I'm trying to get on tour. Fuck all y'all pussy ass niggas. I said, I wish I could get on tour. So all these fuck niggas, fuck all y'all red ass niggas, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
I ain't nobody with D on the phone. He said, what happened to the SG in court because they dismissed Monk from charges. They didn't even take him to court.
That fuck nigga, you know what's going on. Pussy ass nigga.
Say it like that.
You a fuck.
I'm saying.
Fuck you.
I'm saying. I said, fuck D. He know what he talking to tell you.
What you all niggas got, bro?
As I said, she just read it. She look like she want it.
You text me over your number?
Huh?
I don't got your number.
Y'all been having enough when you said, what you say? Some old shit now. Wait, what happened to baby?
That fuck nigga rat, they just went till I had went to court and they just let everything got to that fuck nigga rat, him and Wu, and the other D. I don't keep going with folks, man. That fuck nigga know what's going on. Bitch, you in love with a rat hoe.
I think we're getting a little, I don't think it's echo. I think it's coming out of two screens at once, but not exactly in unison. So let us see what we can sort out about that.
Everybody that came out, too. The shit they bring up, bro, that shit was just weak as fuck, bro. I'm talking like, eating their ass up.
Man, do not leave her in here. This is not the time right now. Everybody get out. Everybody get out. Mom, can you get out too? Shit though. I don't know, call the phone. You understand? See, that's why I don't pick up my damn phone. People keep telling me that. Tell Shannon keep your head up. He a real one for real.
That's all you hear. Oh, you're real. Man, that shit don't do nothing for a nigga. That shit don't make a nigga feel good. That shit don't do nothing for a nigga.
I really get out this house.
Oh, here. Folk done brought up do-what name, nut name.
Could we just confirm that everyone is on mute?
Is everybody on mute? Please be on mute if you're not on mute.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, give a shit on me too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nut. Do-what. Oh, man. My head hurt, man. Yeah. You all like that, baby? Talk to me, nigga. Respond to me, bro. Make me feel good.
The person you called has hung up. Hello.
All right, they have it. They don't need it again. Okay, thank you. All right, and then the third thing you all describe as Stillwell and Garlington conversation where they said, quote, going to the city or, quote, going to see. The conversation that you describe was admitted as a call between Garlington and DeMarco Boyer, not Garlington and Stillwell. Do y'all still want to hear it? No. Okay. All right. That was it. Oh, no. You also wanted to know what time that happened. Do you still want to know what time that happened? No. Okay. Thank you. Anything for the record? All right, we'll be in.
What time we'll be going until today?
No.
Okay.
But I'll, obviously once they go home, I'll let y'all know that you don't need to stand by any longer.